Hello YouTube. This episode is not just for a recession, but also for those of you who may be struggling or just starting out in the creative field, whether it be in video or photography. This can also work for other businesses as well, but since I'm in the creative aspect of video and photography, that is what I'm going to speak from that angle. So I hope this is helpful to you. Number one is don't box yourself in. Now, what I mean by that is I see a lot of people on the internet that say, I just do photography or I just do video. But if you're actually out in the real world, right now, people want someone that can do both for them. They want someone that can shoot good pictures for them, and they want someone that can create good videos for them. So, if you're struggling trying to make it, then you need to up your skill set and be able to do both of those for your clients. That also is true with stock. You need to be able to produce good images as well as good video. You need to work on those skills. If somebody asks you to do something that you're not comfortable with, don't box yourself in by saying no. Take the chances on the bigger jobs, because that's what teaches you and pushes you to learn. You can always get help from other people. You can always reach out to other people. You can always ask for help. The problem is a lot of us don't do that. So don't box yourself in by saying you just do one thing, or you just shoot one genre, or you just do this or that. You need to open your mind up and be willing to take on other projects that maybe at first you're not comfortable with, but that will actually help you to grow in your process of becoming a professional video or photo producer. So that is a challenge there, and especially in an economy that would be going into a recession. You really need to focus on being able to expand your skill set. Now, number two is create good work. Now, this can go without saying, but a lot of times, I've seen a lot of bad work done out there. So if you are willing to work hard and create good content, usually you're going to find work. And the same is true for stock video or photo. If you take your time to produce good content, slow down a little bit, think more about the process, and then execute well, you're going to start earning an income from what you're doing. Rule number three is don't overspend on gear. Now, there is times when buying gear is appropriate, when something that you need, but ask yourself, is this gear really going to make me any money? What's this gear going to do for me? Am I really going to use this gear? So don't get caught in a rut of you have to buy certain things in order to achieve a certain level of success, when in reality, just about any camera you have within the last 5 years is going to produce amazing video and photos, and you need to start working with what you have. You will soon find out, the more you work, of what you need and what you enjoy most. So don't get carried away by all the gear stuff out there. I'll get into basics of what you really need to start to film that high-end stuff, but don't get caught up in all the hype of every single gadget that comes along. It will break your bank, and this is true for stock as well as for business. The next one is be polite. A lot of times I've seen people lose jobs because they were just rude or thought they knew better. When you're working for someone else, you need to listen to what they have to say, and you need to execute their vision as best you can. So be polite. That goes true for stock. If you're working with models, if whatever you're doing, learn to be polite. Believe it or not, it will pay you back monetarily when you treat the person right. And, even if you've done your best and they don't like it, be polite. Try to see from their eyes what you need to change in order to keep going. You're going to have clients that are happy and clients that are unhappy with your work. And you need to toughen your skin up and learn to be polite through every single circumstance so that you can make a living at what you do. The next one is expand your learning. Now, I have a side love for business, so I'm going to incorporate some business into this channel because I think that's what's helped me the most, is actually having an understanding of the stock video business, the video business, and the photo business all combined. And you need to know your local market. So take some classes on business, especially in a recession economy. you really need to understand business. You need to understand money. You need to know how not to spend it foolishly. You need to understand your taxes. You need to hire an accountant when you need one. It's very important to get all these things correct, or you're just going to plummet as a business. So expand your learning. Then the next thing is, if you just do photo, then start learning video. If you just do video, then start learning photo. Start learning how to do flash photography. Don't just say, I'm a natural light shooter. That's nice. I like to be a natural light shooter myself, but I can pull out my flashes and produce some good images. Light is key. Start understanding lighting. Start understanding the concepts that you have to dive in a little bit. Take some classes online on Creative Live. Watch videos on YouTube like this one. Just keep pushing yourself to learn. And when you combine all these things, you're going to have success in life when you do them with all your might. So number one, don't box yourself in. Number two, create good content. Number three, don't overspend on your gear. Number four, be polite in every situation. And number five, expand your learning. And I hope you find this video helpful. This will help you in business as well as producing stock on any level. So if you have any comments or any suggestions below, I could make a longer list, and I will make more lists in the future to help you with your business. And I could put different things in here that would also be pertinent to this conversation. These are just some of the things that have worked for me, and I want them to work for you. This channel is not full of BS. I'm not offering you a $1,000 program. At some point, I may create a book on my stock photography journey. I'll probably tell you my story at some point of how I got into this full time. But really, I want to offer value to you, the YouTube watcher, and to create a community where we can grow and learn together and produce content that in our local communities can keep us viable and keep us in business. I've been at this 9 years. I'm not a flash in the pan. I want you to understand that the secrets to success are not just a magical wand or a quick get-rich marketing scheme. It's not how it works. When you want to last a long time in the market and enjoy what you're doing, then I suggest you follow these kind of principles. Stay tuned. Please, if you haven't subscribed, I appreciate your subscription. I appreciate your likes. It all helps the channel. So we'll see you in the next video.